Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Evangeline. I am so grateful that you are here. On this channel we talk all about spiritual awakening, inner development, inner work, and inner child healing. And so I'm very grateful you're here with me today. I am back in my home city that I grew up in. So lots of inner child memories when I'm here and lots of healing when I'm here. And I'm grateful to be speaking to you guys about how to listen to your inner voice today, how to listen to your body, how to speak up for yourself, all the things. Maybe you've heard the term a lot over the past few years of just speaking my truth. What is my truth? And I want to talk all about that today. We all have a soul, an intuition that knows us. But sometimes, life has been busy, or we've had trauma, or we've had just chaos in our life, where it can be really easy to ask the question, okay, what is my voice? What is my actual inner voice? How do I know that this is my inner voice? And I was even talking to a client a few days ago who is making huge leaps in her life, huge decisions, speaking up for herself for maybe the first time in a very long time. And she messaged me going, well, I've done all these things and I've spoken up and I've made big decisions and now my voice hurts, my voice is going, my body hurts. And it's very easy to then go, well, what's wrong with me? We love we go to that, we retreat to that. What's wrong with me when something new in our body comes up? And I lovingly said to her, oh, this is so good. You're speaking your truth. You're standing up for what you need. You're living in your highest value. You're starting to reclaim these parts of you. Your body is starting to purge. And so whenever I speak up for myself, whether it's a conflict with someone in my family, a friend, someone close to me, whatever it is, stranger, acquaintance, whatever it is, my throat will literally hurt the next day. And it's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing of like, I just spoke my truth. My body's now purging and releasing stuff that doesn't belong to me. And we need to learn how to tap into this because our body is always speaking to us. Will you listen? Okay, so probably for the last few years, especially the last few years, I feel like we have really had to question our values, question what we believe in. And it's like we feel this pull towards, okay, are we actually going to look within ourselves, or are we going to just be told, continue to be told what to do? And so myself included, and so many people that I speak to, we are feeling the need to go within, maybe for the first time in our lives. And that can be really scary. It's unknown. Some of us, I think, are terrified of our own power, terrified to listen to our own intuition. It's easier to go to ask 20 different people their opinion before we make a decision. And yes, we need each other. Yes, we need community. This is not a solo journey. However, this is your journey and we're all connected. So when you go within, when you learn to develop your own inner voice, it affects so much of your life. But so many of us will chase externals. We will look outside of ourselves to fix what's inside. And it's not about fixing. It's about looking within. When we shift our inner world, our external will then shift. It's not the other way around. I'm just going to repeat that. When we look within, when we shift our inner world, then our external world will change. Instead of looking at just your external world change, buying this thing, getting this thing, putting on the makeup, getting the new clothes, getting the new fancy car, going up in your career, inside first will reflect the outside. To make this really simple for you guys, I want to break down some steps on how you can activate listening to your own inner voice. It can be very easy to get stuck in the cycle of, how do I do this? Why is this happening to me? And all of this is an activation. When I say activation, it doesn't mean that in the moment you're going to get the answer, in the moment you're going to know how, because a lot of us are unlearning and relearning how to listen to our inner voice. And so one of the reasons why I love inner child work so much is because when you were a child, when you were 3, 4, 2, 10, you had imagination, creativity, and you were so connected to your intuition. And so many of us, we stepped out in that. For me, it was, I would just run wild in the forest, pretending I was on a unicorn, and that was really real to me. And our senses are heightened. We are aware of so many things, and we just live out our intuition so much as kids, right? We sing the song, we say the thing, we don't really have a filter yet, and we're innocent and we're pure, and the chaos of the world hasn't really come in yet to tell us, oh, you're wrong, or to tell us, be quiet, sit down. And so that part of our inner voice has always been with us. So we're tapping back into that inner knowing, back into that part of us that has always been there. We're uncovering that part of ourselves. And so some easy steps that you can take to ignite this, to activate this. One, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. Just put your hand over your heart and go, I give myself permission to be heard today. And again, it is not about having the answers. We want the answers. We want that instant gratification. Let that go. Again, this is unlearning where it's going to take some time for you to master this. So just giving yourself permission and opening your heart, opening your mind to the fact of like, I'm willing to listen today. Show me. And just keep repeating that. The second thing is practice breath work. I have a free meditation. I'll put it below. Practice breath work. Get into your body and out of your head. If you want tips on how to do that, go to my meditation below. It's a free guided meditation that can guide you into this, getting out of our head and into our body. I call this the body up approach, where so many of us live from our mind, and we need our mind, we need our brain. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing. But if we're constantly allowing these outer sources and negative thoughts to dictate our body, so many of us believe these thoughts that run wild, that are not even true, that are not even our own thought. They're someone else's. And so when we can get into our body, and our body tells our mind how to live, how to believe, our soul, our body, our intuition, right here, okay? Number 3 is journal. Just get it out of this is the thing, get in your body, but then get it out by journaling or voice noting or just talking to yourself. Allow yourself to ask questions without needing the answer. We fight for answers all the time, like I was just saying. And when you journal, there's no right or wrong way to journal. Just literally let it out. You're going to meet parts of yourself that you didn't even realize that was there. And allow yourself to ask questions like, is this my favorite color? Do I really like raisins over chocolate chips? Like, just have fun with this. That's the next point, is have fun. It does not have to be hard. It gets to be easy. And the last thing that I want to say is just have an intuitive day where you literally plan nothing, which for people that like to plan like myself, this can be really hard. But literally have a day where you're devoted to yourself, to listen to your body, where you do not even plan when you're going to have breakfast or what you're going to have for breakfast or what you're going to do next. You literally get up and you go about your day just taking the next best step, the next best step. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Now I'm hungry. Do I want to get dressed or do I want to go eat? And then say you go for a walk. You literally do not plan out your walk. You feel into your body of, okay, I want to turn left. Now I want to turn right. Oh, there's this beautiful cafe. I'm going to stop and go to it. Or, oh, I ran into this person that I haven't seen in a few months. I'm going to talk to them. This is an intuitive day where you do not plan ahead. You take the next best step, which that in itself, spending a day or even an afternoon doing something like that, it activates this part of you that wants to slow down, that wants to listen and just focus on the next step. Not the next 60 steps, not the next 6 steps, then just the next best step. There is a cost to stepping out, but the cost of staying small and not listening to your inner voice is greater. So I really hope that you take these tips. They're very tangible. Keep the promise to yourself that you're just going to step out and try this, just going to step out and learn. And again, it gets to be easy. And what I want to leave you with is just the simple exercise that you can do anytime is just when you are in a situation where you need to place a boundary, you need to speak up and it seems really, really hard, or just asking that person a question can be really hard. I want you to just take space for yourself. You can go in front of your mirror, you can sit in your car, you can just stop what you're doing right now as you watch this and just put your hand over your throat. This is your throat chakra. This is where you speak up. And like I was saying, whenever I speak up for myself, my throat will hurt. Well, my throat will hurt and I will actually get really tense and I'll have to go for a massage or to massage myself here if I choose not to speak up for myself. And it's really easy to just be quiet and, oh, my opinion doesn't matter. But the thing is, your opinion does matter. And some of this, guys, is you need to speak this for you, not for them, for you. And so when we repress, when we suppress our words and we just don't speak up, we can have tension in here. And so I want you just to put your hand over your throat and take some deep breaths and ask yourself, what do I want to say? What do I want to say to myself today? What do I want to speak over my life today? What is something that I want to reclaim about myself that no one knows, but I need to say out loud today? Speak it. Comment below what it could be. Tap into that anytime, okay? Maybe you're not ready to speak up directly to that person yet or ask that question, but this is for you. So just put your hand over your heart, over your throat, and ask yourself, what do I want to say? Is it one word? Is it something that sometimes I just need to say, I'm not going to carry this weight anymore. I'm not going to carry this weight that belongs to someone else anymore. I'm enough. Like, it can be really, really simple. It does not have to be big and elaborate. Simple is actually best when we're relearning how to listen to our inner voice. So take that with you. The good news is that if you are here, especially if you listen to the whole video, you are already learning to listen to your inner voice because you're simply open and wanting and having that desire to listen to your inner voice. So let me know how those steps go for you. Let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This will really help it grow, as my goal is to give great value every single week for you guys. So comment below, tell me how you resonated with this. And I also want to share with you just the Soul Talk method. That's my signature program where I give you a step-by-step blueprint to heal your inner child, free yourself from your past, reclaim these parts of yourself, learn how to live in inner peace over chaos, and awaken your soul. And so if any of that, if you want to learn more, my email is also below. Email me, tell me part of your story. We'll get on a free call. I love to connect with you and learn more about you, teach you more. I'm sending you guys all love, your inner voice. Tap into it today. Let me know how it goes. I'll talk to you soon.